disappointment at the draw today? What did you make of the team's display?
Yeah, look, we are pretty down in the changing rooms, but I don't think it's a bad point after how we started the game. Dewsbury obviously fighting relegation, so they were really desperate, and I think they're a better team than the stuff they've shown up with this year. So look, maybe a little bit of a poor attitude from us at the start, thinking that we'd do what we did away, but that certainly didn't happen. Second half, I think we showed some real character to get ourselves in a winning position and then a losing position and getting ourselves out of it. But ultimately, it's only a point, and will it be a drop point or a successful point? We won't know yet.
First half, obviously, never really got going, did we? What do you put that down to? It was a bit slow.
I feel like it's not that we didn't get going. We got ourselves in some really good positions. It was, I think we were just a little bit too eager and a little bit too wanting to score on every play instead of doing the hard graft, softening them up and then creating space. I think there was just too many individual mistakes, and when you give Dewsbury a leg up, they're a tough team, and if we'd have started that game with the intensity that we had in the second half, I don't think it'd have been anywhere near like the game was. But we didn't. Dewsbury played well, and probably unlucky going away without a point, with only a point.
Credit to the team as well, fighting back particularly strongly in the second half.
Massively. One thing you can never ever doubt about our lads is that we'll have a dig for each other, and our supporters and our staff. We have a real good go, but ultimately we just come up short a little bit today.
Talk us through your chance at the end as well, at the final minute?
Yeah, I had Connor in my ear shouting for it, but I thought I was in a better position. I was ahead of him, I couldn't see him, and I just couldn't get to it in time. I got it as I was going over the line and just couldn't quite bring it in. It would have won us the game, but if I'm honest, I don't think we should have been in that position. I think once we got ourselves in front at 22-20, we should have closed that game out. Whether it was a penalty or not, that when Sykes kicked it, I don't know, but we've only got ourselves to blame.
How much of a blow was Forensi's try, obviously, immediately after we'd scored as well?
Yeah, that would. Rob has this knack of doing well against us, and fair play to him, top bloke and top player, but all the momentum was with us then. We did put the wrong play on down the short side, and Rob picked it off, and you ain't catching him when he's in space, so it was unlucky, and that was a massive moment in the game, and it's just one of them things.
What does this do to the kind of mindset ahead of Feathers?
I don't think it changes anything. If we'd have lost, I think we'd have been a bit more panicky, but we know that we've got to go and beat Featherstone no matter what happened today, and Summer Bash doesn't shape your season, but it goes a long way towards it, and they lost yesterday and Toulouse lost, and other teams have dropped points, so it might not be the end of the world, only getting a point, but only time will tell, and we'll see next week.
What do you have to do better next week?
Pretty much everything. I think we need to be more skillful, more clinical. Discipline has to be a whole lot better. Discipline wasn't good enough. I don't know how many penalties we give away, but it'll have been a lot. There's no way you can give Featherstone all that field position because they're one of the best attacking teams in the league. So, but it's Fev v Halifax, and played in some tasty games against them, and I expect the same.